Hope this is worth it.
So, welcome to Hell. 5 challenges and 5 rewards, 10 till final boss fight. Then moving on to Throne of Bhaal.
So you have come to us at last, child of Bhaal. You've come to claim your heritage, perhaps. And in pieces, no less. How terrible it is a good... I have heard of... You are a wonder of destruction, child of Bhaal. Go, it is a powerful creature, child of Bhaal. One, it is a creature that is because it exists. It's well, no, I see that despite your great deeds, you have no pride, child of Bhaal.
No pride.
So be it. Humility serves well those who wield it well.
If we would have fought this fight, we would have gotten experience. I'm pretty sure about that. So, basically nothing to gain. I don't care what the other reward is, it has to be better than experience. That's the only experience reward from this place. So the others don't really matter.
It's done.
What did we get? You have been granted 20% resistance to fire, cold and electricity. Well, it's not exactly great, but it's better than experience.
A tier of Bhaal lies very close to you. You have encountered many times. Pass through either of these rooms, and your vaunted courage shall... I have something I will offer, however, such as this cloak, for instance. With this cloak, you could easily...
I'm not going to wear the cloak,
and worry not of your courage.
so it's worthless to us.
I bow to the power of your divine soul, child, and offer this, and you choose to rely on your own power and bravery. It shall be as you wish, child of Bhaal.
Sounds like Shield of Baldur has to use. Yeah, dead. An interesting thing, that shield. A very, very tough fight was basically ended in a couple of seconds.
My spell is ruined.
And of course we have a high chance of spell failure. Holy shit, it casts imprisonment on me. That's no joke. It tries to slow and dominate me constantly.
Yeah. If it must be done.
Immune to +1 weapons and less. Meh. We'll get an armor that basically does more or less the same thing, so Still, it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination. We might want to switch armors for some reason, for example, and things like that. Two, we don't have the armor now.
It's probably best.
Although
left
it's
to me.
probably one of the first things we're gonna get when we move on to Thornball.
No, you child. You have made many choices. So, perhaps the fate of others, the path that an innocent, completely unknown to you, and conjured from the realm of the prime material plane. A human of good and decent nature. Will do very nicely.
Go to my left and sacrifice the innocent. Go to my right and save yourself. Sacrifice for the innocent. Yeah, why would I sacrifice for the innocent? Some pointless peasant versus me. There's no contest there. I think you can actually cheat here, because you have to. Well, no, you can't.
The tear of Bhaal
Because you
is
have to open
yours,
enough
child.
doors. I'm not sure, because we already saw the location he was in, so we could have done some kind of teleportation jump past the door. Potentially, basically not choosing either of the options. Not that it matters too much, but just musing about it. Maybe it could have been possible. A dimension
Got a
door
concern.
that would have allowed it the teleportation to a visible spot, and that's the key. It's certainly visible. You have been granted +2 to your armor class. Well, it's not bad at all. It's still not high enough to really avoid getting pummeled by warriors. So yeah, it'll help, but I guess it'll mean that the fewer high-level warriors are going to be a big problem to
But
me.
all things. Here it is for you to decide, child of Bhaal, how to use the tool you have. I leave you to your choice then.
+3 longsword. Regeneration, immunity to charm and fear. That's not bad. We are not immune to fear. With every hit, it has a 15% chance of draining 4 levels, healing the wielder by 20 points, and hasting him for 20 seconds, as well as increasing his strength by 3 points for 20 seconds. It's a good sword. I don't want to give it up. So I guess we're going to have to kill whoever's here. But, the reward might be better if we give it to him.
The ruler of this small plane has come to me. Perhaps my eternal torment shall be relieved at long last. Oh, I can only hope.
Ooh, shit, this guy's no joke. Meteor swarm. I don't really care about the meteor swarms.
Scream. No effect.
Let's do it this way. No. Even the pit fiend is attacking the thingy. Ah, we've got this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Only one remains. You have been granted 15 to your hit points. It's not amazing, but in some cases it might make a difference between life and death, so it's basically 7 level ups as far as hit points are concerned, so
I'm willing.
So we meet again. How fitting that our reunion. It is I. I have one of the tears of Bhaal.
so basically
I will not hand it over to you.
give into your rage
You
or
do not deserve it.
be calm. I don't know, I don't think being calm is gonna benefit our character in any way. I think it's more of a priest type characters get the bonuses from that. So I'm gonna give in to my rage, see what happens.
Ah, yes. You feel it, do you? You have become the Slayer, have you not? The Avatar. Yes! You are worthy enough to battle again. Return the child of Bhaal incarnate!
I guess we could have turned to evil, but we're already evil. Saradush is unable to harm us. Weapon immunity. So he's using a normal weapon basically. Barely injured and I've done, Jesus Christ, over 50, 60, 70, close to 100 points of damage. 4 level strain. That's gonna suck.
Hold still.
This will just last a while, there's no way we can lose this. Why am I fatigued?
Yeah. I'm no use to anyone tired. Hold still.
Bastard isn't gonna go down easily. So the Irenicus
this is worth it.
waits. Wonder should I make preparations? Might as well, I just only have the traps to
Trap
do it.
set and ready.
Even if these go to waste, I have extra traps on these traps.
The trap is set and ready. set and ready. I'm no use to anyone tired.
Stop complaining.
The trap is set and ready. The trap is set and ready. The trap is set and ready.
He's not gonna attack us on his own, so we'll have demons with him.
The trap is set and ready.
Could do skull traps too, now that I think about it. Huh? No, they're going to be mostly immune to such spells. Need something a little bit better. And protection. And we're ready. +2 to your strength. Yeah, we have more strength without the strength belt now.
So we are to battle one last time. No more hiding for either of us.
Okay, let's finish this. Do what you must and I will do the same.
Give me some direction.
Baldur, Baldur, Blabrezu, Slayer.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Whatever. Whatever. I should have used the animate table. Whatever. We can get rid of the demons by luring them into the trap field.
I'm no use to anyone.
At least some of them. Jesus Christ.
The trap is set and ready. The trap is set and ready.
Yeah, come and get me, son of a bitch.
The trap is set and ready.
It's a mirror image. Or some kind of protection illusion.
The trap is set and ready. The trap is set and ready.
Yeah, come and get me, bro.
The trap is set and ready. I'm no use to anyone tired.
Oh, he's following us. Well, this is gonna end quickly now, isn't it?
I see that you have finally come to. I almost did not believe it when the priestesses told me that your body was showing signs of life once again.
Yeah, another great battle of Baldur's Gate 2. Traps make for shitty fights, but at the same time, it's your thing. What the hell are you gonna do? Either you use traps or you play with your flute. Take your choice. I'll pick the traps. The useful, amazingly powerful traps versus some kind of a what kind of a wooden whistle. We could have used fireballs against the demons because that would have been amazingly good. Badly balanced high level abilities with some classes, very badly. I mean, it's not like I wouldn't have looked for other options if they would have been there, but they were just terrible.
Those of you who have such serious as for to them, I feel I can. As for you, I imagine you are eager to resume your travels once again.
No, I'm cool staying
we
here.
wish you well. No, we look forward to your return in the future, should you desire to.
To end like this?
Orion's sword has become too powerful. We should have acted long before now.
There is no reason to be concerned. The fate of this fool has been sealed.
But can we be so sure?
This spawn of Bhaal is doomed. There is no escape.
And the expansion. I think it starts directly. Yeah.
There is no peace for a child of Bhaal. You've learned this lesson time and again, as all who are close to you suffer because of your tainted blood. When John Irenicus fell, you had hoped for some sort of respite, but peril follows you like pestilence. The time of the prophecy has come. 5 powerful powerful Bhaal spawn have arisen, leading their armies across the Sword Coast, slaughtering their weaker siblings and innocents alike in a wave of massive destruction. Like wildfire, panic spreads before the armies of the Five, and those suspected of being children of Bhaal are cast out and revived. Even in Soldanesalar, unease grows into fear at your presence. Queen Elysim urges you to visit a sacred grove where the ancients might shed light on your fate. You wonder what part you will play in the dreaded prophecy, and how long before its culmination devours your soul. Only one thing seems certain. So long as Bhaal's throne of blood stands empty, chaos shall reign.
It's done.
Amulet of Celerine, plus 10% magic resistance, saving throws. We're basically wearing this for the immunity to level drain. Decrease in casting cost is fine, vocalize is fine, magic resistance is fine, but they're not all that powerful abilities on their own. Can't say this is any better though.
The wheels of prophecy ere turn. Corion's ward hath come. Crossroad of past, present, and future. The one foreseen, the one foretold. That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again. Armies march and cities burn, the rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate. All servant deceived, Five led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Bhaal knows death and destruction, the face of an ally, the mask of a foe. The children of Bhaal bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
Guess what he's saying is that we need to lay down some spike traps.
The trap is set and ready.
That's what I got from that.
I'm no use to anyone tired.
Yeah, but your spike traps are.
Trap is set and ready. The trap is set and ready.
There it is.
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are.
And just who are you?
All that you need to know is that I've been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other Bhaal spawn I've killed. I haven't decided.
You can try if you like.
Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Bhaal's blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations. The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much. Great things are afoot, and your contribution will be your death.
It'll be a bunch of spike traps, but whatever.
It has already been decided. I am Ilisera the Quick, child of Bhaal, and I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us.
Yeah, so I've been told by others. They're dead now.
We shall see.
Didn't do anything. Stands there like a moron. Well, whatever. I'm not here to judge. Just going to lay more traps down on her. Because I'm invisible, she doesn't know how to react. Yeah. Can I get rid of those mirror images? No, I don't. Yeah, yes, I can. Ah, through the miracle of Carsmere. Yeah. Oh, coming after us. Well, no, she is. I'm stick. Sylvan chain. It might be upgradable. No.
I greet you, Godchild. You who are of divine blood. I have awaited you. I have the spark of... I cannot interfere.
Can we get over this?
Soon. Until then, hold your heart close.
So, you have finally arrived. I have been waiting for you.
So we'll give her. We have to give Saravok a part of our soul.
I live! Flesh and blood and bone! I am alive! I swore I would scratch and crawl my way back into the world of the living, and I have done it! Yes? In my youth, so it is there that you must go, where the first step of the prophecy will unfold.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
He didn't think I'm gonna let him live or anything. Surely. They're silly and then there's just retarded.
No! I refuse!
Yeah. Refuse all you want. Ooh. Do you have any decent loot I can take? Much better. I'll finally rest at this point. I'd really like to. Sespinar.
Hello? I am Stone. Yes, Sespinar, gladly. Ooh!
What do we have?
Okay. The flail of many heads it is. You sure you know? Ooh! You like this one, maybe? Like a little smack
Blade
on the
Singer
chest,
Chainmail.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before.
I don't think it does it any. It really benefits us, but
Now Sespinar goes back to his duties.
while worn, user is completely immune to all normal weapons.
Lots to collect.
Whatever. Something
Sespinar
else.
gladly serve the. Ooh! You. Nope. I see nothing more that matches with my recipes. No more shiny ones.
We need to do this challenge before we can move on to anything else. And it's an evil challenge.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
Survive the retribution.
Vita mortis careo.
Justice shall be swift and
It must be.
It's a pretty straightforward survival fight, I think. You don't need to kill everything, just survive. Could be wrong on that though. Doesn't really matter.
Scream! Scream for mercy! Scream! Scream for mercy! Scream! Scream for mercy!
Asim Duke Elson. Kill it.
Hold still.
A fighter is not dangerous, but a spellcaster could be incredibly dangerous. She's been level drained quite a bit.
Hold still.
No more level drain. So she's not gonna be all that dangerous. Same with this bastard. Level drain. Level drain. Although in a fight like this, in many ways it would be better to use the +4 two-handed sword that gives cumulative negatives to attack bonuses on the enemy. Harvard's done.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
He survived retribution. Gained 30,000 experience points. Yeah. And +1 swords. Everyone's using at least +1 weapon here. So I guess the immunity to normal weapons might not be all that sufficient. We have immunity to normal and +1 weapons. Okay, our first stop has to be Saradush. We're mostly interested in equipment upgrades and selling the crap we have now.
The General is too busy to meet with the likes of these commoners. Move along and no one gets hurt.
These people represent the concerns of the entire town. Please, good soldiers, hear their case.
Our food is almost gone. Our children.
The plight of peasants is not.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in the fight since either.
No,
wait. There's
no! Put down your weapons! This is not... What's this?
A child of Bhaal appears from nowhere? Impossible. Unless...
Intruders! Spies! The walls have been breached!
Slay the invaders! Attack!
No! Hold your weapons! These might be allies come to...
Don't fall for their tricks! Kill them all, and let the gods sort them out!
It's probably best.
Sounds like a sensible thing. At this point, basically the basic enemy that you'll face most of the time, the typical soldier, is vastly more powerful than what you've faced before.
Run while you can!
Not gonna hold my punches here.
For ground
Yeah, for Gramnir. Really injured. Maybe we could lure them a little closer. They have great healing potions too. Single soldier gives about 12,000 experience points. Yeah.
Greetings, I am Melisande, a friend. Welcome to Saradush. Such is the legacy of your father. You have learned to expect such treatment from all those you meet.
Not sure how much there's any point to collecting loot. Actually, certain items are worthy of our interest. The items in Thornbar are in general vastly superior to anything in Baldur's Gate 2. A +3 weapon is pretty much the minimum you have to have, otherwise there's really no hope for you. And you'd rather have at least something like +4 or +5. Our goal is to simply get to visit Gromnir. We might want to do some other things though, but those are simply to get more items, more or less. Experience points, money, less of importance.
What can it be now?
Murder mystery? No.
What is it?
Well, it's sort of a murder mystery again. No, it's someone let in people from the outside of the siege into the castle. We need to find out who's the traitor. New breed of healing potions. Superior healing. I think I'll put this Iron Horn of Valhalla into the backpack. It's not a terrible thing, but at the same time, I'd like something that I'm actually using to be using up those little slots we have. The extra healing potions are pretty much delegated to the position of the normal healing potions. Practically useless.
Something on your mind?
I'm willing. What is it?
I'd like to replenish my abilities before doing anything really here. There should be some kind of a shop. This is just a peasant house.
It's done.
Arcana Archives. I think there's a small quest here. Yeah.
I trust you'll
Lazarus
find them all in
Libraris.
satisfactory condition.
Cover his spellbook, and you got a good shop here for spells.
If it must be done.
Who are you?
It's probably best left to me.
You can. Okay, who did we came here to meet? Hecton. Wants to trade the spellbook for a teleportation scroll. Teleportation doesn't work here. At least it's addressed. I like that. There's a shielding system on top of the city, so anyone who's trying to teleport out of here is gonna get splattered.
I hope this
Have a
is
look
worth
at my
it.
wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
I'm just gonna give him the teleportation scroll and let him splatter himself.
I'll see to it.
What do I care?
I'm willing.
Might be amusing to see him pop.
Yeah? What is it?
Excellent.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Show me what you have. Everyone is selling +3 weaponry at this point. +3 at the goddamn minimum. Usually they have something even better. Do you have anything special? +3 arrows. Well, we aren't actually using all that many arrows, so I don't particularly care. +4 ammunition. +3 armor. +2 shields. Yamato +4. +1 armor class when equipped. Useless. Boost of speed. Worthless. So, nothing of real value here. So we'll just dump some of our crap on them. Where is 30,000 cash again? We see something even remotely interesting, we definitely need to buy it immediately. Just don't have use for this much cash anymore.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them
We
all
could
in
learn the high level
satisfactory
spells,
condition.
should not be a problem. Golden Ironstone, Intelligence, Fire Resistance. Another bag of holding. I'm taking it. The first bag is often full. I don't want to get in the situation where we have to deal with that. I'm taking more potions of speed. How about Cloud Giant Strength? don't think so. I'm taking a couple of fire protections. High level spells. Big Beast, Crushing Hand. Imprisonment. There's no saving throw. Duration permanent. One creature is basically played out of the fight. I'll take them. Take a spell trap to absolute immunity. No, don't have the room for it. Okay, I'm seriously concerned getting rid of the ammunition belt. Oh, we aren't using that.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
I am. Need more protection from undead. More protection from fire, and maybe do I want protection from acid? I don't really care, but I think we have all the spells we're ever gonna need. There's some uses for specialty scrolls, but even then, it's Mordekainen's sword. Ooh, forgot about that. This within our ability to cast too. Absolute immunity. I played a disaster. The absolute immunity intrigues me. I'm just not gonna take it. Totally forgot about that spell. Mordekainen's sword. Amazingly good against mind flayers. Not that I'm... well, it's better than having a cuck. How much money do we have? 90,000. Anyway, I guess we're ready to start actually doing things here. There aren't that many things. I think pretty much the find out who's the traitor, and that's it. Then we can go after Gramnir. We're doing the find out who's the traitor mainly because it offers some magical items that might be of worth.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
We're not offering you anything to use. Ah, yeah. Might as well take a race at the tavern and in there. This isn't all that talk about the place.
Probably best left to me.
Only Gramnir and his group is probably a fairly can offer a fairly decent resistance. But yeah. Smooth landing on Thronable. But this is where the challenge is going to begin, if it's going to begin at all. Reading up to this point has been more or less a warm-up. Now, everything that's been thrown our way, pretty much, should start to have those high-level abilities too, and very good equipment. So the huge advantage we've had over our enemies during Baldur's Gate 2 is pretty much going to be disappearing at this point.